Today on First Coast Living, it is your chance to make it big on a primetime NBC show, and we have a young lady here to talk about it.
That's right, she did it. Now you can too. Former semifinalist from America's Got Talent is going to join us live on set with details. First Coast Living starts right now.
Hello everyone, and welcome to First Coast Living. I'm Casey DeSantis.
Hey folks, happy Tuesday. I'm Curtis Dvorak. Look who's here.
It is so good to see you. You know, it is one of the most popular shows on television, NBC primetime, and now they're gearing up for another season.
Gearing up for another season, and we are joined by Yoli. She was a semifinalist in season 12 just this past year. Yep. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
And of course, we have you here because, like we just said, Orlando and Savannah, we got some tryouts coming up, right?
Yep, on November 5th and November 19th.
And these are the open tryouts.
Yes.
So show up, stand in line a long time, but bring anything and everything talent-wise.
But don't forget to register first at agtauditions.com.
Okay, this is really exciting because this is the process that you had to go through, and you were what, season
12?
Season 12. Okay,
yes.
So this is the first step in the process to ultimately make it to the show. Okay,
yes.
So for people who are going to go to Orlando, November 5th, which is a Sunday, probably closest to our area, although Savannah, we have something.
Yep.
Okay, what do people do? What do you experience? You're waiting in line. You're registered. You've done all that. What happens?
Well, I personally sent in a video because I wasn't able to go all of the way to the audition.
Okay.
But you basically, you submit your registration form.
And that's when you submitted your video?
Yes.
Okay. So you skipped the live stuff, or what? Where does the live stuff?
She was part of a casting portion of it, but this is the open auditions where people got to come. But when you got to, once they go through this, you got your first stop was 15 hours waiting for the
that's what I'm trying to get at. What happened?
It's really crazy because it's such a quick process, though it takes so long. So you're busy the entire time doing what makes the show great, is telling your story. And by the time you notice, it's 15 hours later, here it's time to sing.
Wow.
Yeah.
And your audition was very memorable on this past season. So many memories from this past season. But a really big moment where you started singing, and Simon said, hang on a sec, stop.
Oh, wow.
I said 6 words, and he raised his hand, and the music stopped.
And so when we're watching on TV, we're like, oh my God, and I'm sitting I'm looking at the phone, I'm like, oh my gosh, what is going through your head at that point? The nerves are already there, you're up there, you started, and then he stops you 6 words in. What goes through your head?
I'm done.
That's what I would have thought.
It's okay, I guess we're done. It was wonderful to meet you. Simon Cowell stops the music, says nothing.
But what happened after that?
He quickly turned around and reassured me, I'm doing this because I like you.
Nice.
It's a little dated. So Tyra came out, Mama Tyra.
Yeah.
Took off my earrings and my necklace, and I decided, okay, so we're getting comfortable. It's time for the shoes to go in that case.
Kick the shoes off.
Yeah, so then it was just me and them, you know? And by that time, all of those nerves and that tension, I had let go, and I was like, this is very literally the last chance, so let's do this.
Nice. That's good. You turned what some people would freeze up and be like, oh my gosh, everything I prepared, and you just said, you know what, let's just let it roll.
Yep.
That was awesome. It was a very memorable moment because it was kind of shocking, like, oh my gosh, he just stopped it. I thought it was like another one of those, a casting call where the director, producer's like, thanks, next.
Oh my goodness, that makes 2 of us.
Well, this is cool. So coming up November 5th, November 19th, open tryouts, you guys can get out there. I want to know this, sitting in that room for 15 hours.
Yeah.
We may not have seen it on air. What was one of the weirdest acts you saw?
You mean aside from the chicken?
There was a chicken trying out. I didn't know that was possible.
A chicken made it onto the show. She played piano.
Yeah.
And she did wonderfully.
You know what? I did see clips of that. Yes.
But then she gave birth, and it was difficult to continue through the competition. I would not be able to perform under those circumstances. I would have to say the chicken.
All right.
That would be a good one.
Well, you're gonna perform for us here. So you head over there. You're singing an original for us?
Yes. Fire.
Fire.
Yes.
All right. You head over there. We'll tell people more of the details. Appreciate you being on with us. And we want to remind you that tryouts are Sunday, November 5th in Orlando, in Savannah, and on November 19th. For registration and more information, you can head to their website, which is agtauditions.com. All right, Yoli.
Think of every word in your dictionary.